Hey guys, what's up? Christa here. This is so awkward sometimes. I wanted to tell you a story about my transition from body punishment and self-punishment to body love and loving myself. Some of you may have heard my story. There's a link to it if you want to go and hear a little bit more. So I lived in this world where I believed that my outward appearance determined my value, my worth, and it would absolutely throw me if I, would eat something that wasn't on my diet, or I would gain weight, or I would not work out enough. So I was super workoutaholic, worked out a lot. My whole world was wrapped up in making sure that my outward appearance was what I wanted it to be, but it was never what I wanted it to be. It was always not enough, and I was never enough. And my reason for doing things was to punish myself. It was so normal for me to look in the mirror and pick myself apart, which is like, it's crazy. It's so crazy, and it doesn't need to be that way. Life doesn't need to be that way. The Lord broke through. He somehow found a way to get through my obsessive thought patterns. And he said, Christa, I don't want you to work out if you're punishing yourself. If you're gonna work out, I want you to do it because you love yourself, because you love your body. And I was like, I'm never gonna work out. But so I didn't for a long time. I didn't, because every time that I was going to the gym, my motivation was, I don't like myself, so I'm gonna go work out. I made a promise to my body that I was gonna love it. I really had to apologize to myself. I asked my body for forgiveness. I wanted my body to trust me again, because I knew that it didn't. And it all sounds so funny when you talk about yourself in third person like this, but it's a real thing. Like, it's a real thing. Your body shuts down. Like, my body shut down. It didn't trust me. It didn't know whether I was going to starve it or over-exercise it. My body was like, I don't trust you, and so I'm just going to hold on to absolutely everything that I can. And I went through this season where it's like I worked out so much and I ate healthy and I was doing all the right things, and I was like actually gaining weight. Nobody wants to be around somebody that hates them. Nobody wants to be around someone that's like, you don't look good, you're not good enough, everyone's gonna notice how ugly you are, or how fat you are, or how terrible you are. I wouldn't want to be around someone like that, and I would never treat anyone like that, ever. But I treated myself that way. So I basically made a promise to myself. I was like, I'm not gonna punish you, and I'm gonna love you. And it was not a one-time thing. It was a constant thing. It was changing the way I thought, the way I reacted. And it was years of choosing love, of choosing to love me, no matter what. Okay, so funny story about choosing love over punishment. A wonderful, wonderful woman recommended writing the word love over the areas of your body that you don't like, or that you've spoken hatred over. I got out that Sharpie, man, and I just wrote love. I just so despised the back of my legs, and so I just wrote love all the way down, long ways, down the back of my leg. At the time, I was living with my beautiful, wonderful roommate, Vanessa, whom I miss so much. And so I went to bed that night, not really thinking anything of it. I had been in front of the mirror writing love all over me. And the next morning, Vanessa comes back into the room and she lays down and she's like, Christa, why does the toilet seat say love on it? My Sharpie, I guess, had smudged off in the middle of the night, and so I was leaving love all over the house. So random, you know, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, sometimes you just gotta go to the extreme and just start speaking love and writing it all over yourself, but be careful with black Sharpies. Love makes things grow and it makes things flourish, and I just am so thankful that God took the time to teach me to love myself, because it's really hard to love anyone else when you don't love you. So thanks for hanging out with me for my coffee with Christa. It was really fun chatting with you guys, and I hope you're super encouraged, and I hope that next time you look in the mirror, you choose love.